Alright, so I just ate a lot of pork and I still have a lot left. Just bought the family size pulled pork. Is on sale, half off, and wow, that's filling. Good stuff. So I've been spending a lot of time on the internet. Just There's just so much stuff to read and be entertained by. I learned that there's a difference between Magcon Tours and Digitours. Never heard of them before, but they're popping up. Digitour has a Wikipedia entry, but Magcon doesn't. It's just that new or something, or it's just that small. But yeah, I've been getting entertained by a lot of little tiny internet celebrities, I guess, on the YouTube. There's just there's this one guy, Scotty Sire. He did something that was really just so entertaining. It made me think. He was following people on whatever Twitter, or he'd follow back people on Instagram or something, and he just started singing. He's like, "Oh, follow you," and it's just amazing. I was like, wow, the context to that, will you follow me, has changed drastically. A lot of people ask, "Oh, do you have Kick? Will you follow me?" And it's like 10 years ago, this will you follow me? It'd be like, all right, where are we going? It's amazing. He's really, in that tiny song. He's a really theatric type of guy. I really enjoy recording him on my other channel, because he's always got something that's entertaining. Him and that little 14, yeah, he's 22, and then there's that little 14-year-old broad, Zach. He's entertaining too. Everything he does is just hilarious. Though, pretty much everybody else isn't as entertaining. They just have some work to do. Or I don't know if you're born to be an entertainer, or if they just have to work hard at it, or what. But some people just really make things entertaining, and maybe it's my personality once again. I just I enjoy certain types of humor, and I do like the cavalier humor. The one they're upfront about it. It's great. Also, I've spent a lot of time playing that Hearthstone game. I watched the weather about Wisconsin, with the school closings and stuff, and I was like, just last night I spent an hour outside playing Hearthstone. Just sitting there outside in nice weather. It wasn't cold. Maybe mid-40s. It's probably going to get up to 60 today. And they're closing schools because the wind chill is -30 in Wisconsin. And I would not even be mindful of the weather in Wisconsin if I didn't have Facebook. It's amazing. There's just nothing else that clues me into the weather going on. And I know it's cold. I'm aware that this time of year is horrible. And it's only getting worse until the end of January, beginning of February, where it reaches the pinnacle usually of cold. But being able to go into Facebook, read people from Wisconsin, read their comments. People I've friended while I was in Wisconsin, reading their comments, and then reading the news too. Hey, keep up with this story. Here's the latest school closings. Nobody's closing schools around here. Everybody's so relaxed. It's really quite nice weather here. It scares me though. If it's so nice in the winter, I know it's going to be horribly hot in the summer with that sun and stuff. It was terrible in Seaside. I enjoy sun in less than 50-degree weather, but over 50-degree weather is just, it's too much. I either need to run up into those mountains for cooler weather, or go back further north. And it'd be quicker to go up the mountains, but I don't know what cities are up there. Let's see, yeah, I made some cool moves on Hearthstone. That's really nothing to talk about. But that's just a short synopsis, just overlooking as an overview of what's going on. It's just I'm just sitting here entertaining myself from the internet stuff, the live stuff, the 9 gig, the stuff that where the content is constantly changing, the websites where the content is constantly changing is increasing, but there are some ones on the leaderboard, like Reddit's picking up the pace a little bit. 9 gig is incredible. You can't even find what you've seen, like an hour ago, or maybe a day ago. Let's say a day ago. You couldn't even find what you've seen a day ago. So I enjoy recording that. That way I can maybe look back on it later. Or, of course, now. Content's constantly changing. People are coming and going. Oh, I just had a comment about some kid yesterday who was broadcasting back in September, and he was like, "Yeah, that was a long time ago." He just put that in the comments, like, "Oh, I did this a long time ago when I didn't know what I was doing." So looking at September like it's such a long time ago. It's definitely a different temperature, especially if you live in the Midwest. The difference between fall and winter. So you're going to look at things a little different when it's a different season. Yeah, I'm going to stop here then.